Good evening, friends. Study with the Pala Engineering and General Geology Parvin Singh book. तो आज से हम स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं अपना 11 नंबर चैप्टर, जो कि द स्टडी ऑफ मिनरल्स के अकॉर्डिंग मिनरल्स पे ही है। कि उसका इंट्रोडक्शन है, मिनरल्स फ्रॉम मैग्मा है, मिनरल्स फ्रॉम गैसेस है, मिनरल्स ड्यू टू रिक्रिस्टलाइजेशन है, मिनरल्स फ्रॉम सॉल्यूशन है, रॉक फॉर्मिंग मिनरल्स है, सिलिकेट ग्रुप्स है, फेल्सपार ग्रुप है, पायरोक्सिन ग्रुप है, एम्फीबोल ग्रुप है, कंपैरेटिव स्टडी ऑफ पायरोक्सिन एंड एम्फीबोल्स है, माइका ग्रुप है, ऑक्साइड्स मिनरल एंड कार्बोनेट मिनरल्स। फॉर्मेशन एंड डिस्क्रिप्टिव स्टडी ऑफ मिनरल्स। Introductions. Minerals are natural product in solid state and may be formed in a number of ways, such as solidification forms and originally is hot molten materials through cooling. This process is called crystallization and is the most common method of formation of minerals. Solidifications from such gaseous state directly is generally because of rapid cooling. So this process is called sublimations and is rather a rare process occurring mostly near active volcanoes. Metamorphism involving change of a composition of an originally formed minerals due to a change in temperature, pressures, or chemical environment, acting independently or in close cooperations of one another. This process is sometimes referred as recrystallizations and take place in solid state. Precipitation and evaporation from natural solutions under favorable conditions of temperature and chemical concentrations. Precipitate and evaporate are group of minerals formed in this manner. Minerals forms magmas and the naturally formed hot molten materials that is believed to exist at a certain depth below the surface of the earth is called magma. The same materials once erupted through volcanoes is called lavas. Magma is the source of the largest number of minerals in nature. Many of them are quite rare and precious, such as diamond, rubies, sapphire, and the aquamarines. Others are slightly more common but still highly valuable, such as those of gold, silver, tin, copper, lead, and zinc. Still others are quite common and important as well, such as quartz, silica, magnesite, iron, chromite, chromiums, and uranite, uraniums, and monazite, thoriums. The most common minerals, silicates of aluminums with alkalis and other metals which make the bulk of the crust of the earth, are also crystalline in their origin. The magma is a naturally hot melt with great variation in its chemical compositions and original temperature, viscosity, and related physical and chemical properties. It continues to exist as a melt so long the physico-chemical conditions surrounding the melt remains unchanged and when there is a change in one or more of these conditions, such as pressure, temperature, chemical concentrations, one or more constituent separate out as a crystal. The presence of some substances like water vapor, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, chlorine, fluorine, and boric acid greatly facilitate the process of formation of minerals from the magma. By the process of crystallizations, they add to the mobility of the magma and assist in the transfer of molecules of the elements of minerals dispersed throughout the melt to the center of crystallizations. These substances are sometimes rightly called as mineralizers. We shall discuss magma and crystallization process in a greater detail in a subsequent chapter. It will be sufficient to remember at this stage that the formation of minerals from magma is a highly complex process which is controlled by factors like chemical composition, relative concentrations of different component, original temperature of the melt, its viscosity, presence of the mineralizers, rate of cooling, as also nature of physical environment in which cooling take place, and so on. Thank you.